Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Spectator Sportscast. Eli Schultz here with Brian Barber and our guest of honor, Ryan Murphy from the football team. Been a standout for a couple years now on the front seven for the Lions. Ryan, how are you?
Great, how are you?
Doing well. Did you watch the Super Bowl last night?
Yes, I did. Good game, very good game. I was pulling for the Ravens, so I was happy about that. They won. For Ray Lewis's sake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we were talking before the show. We're all, I think, a little tired of Ray Lewis's act.
Yeah, it is getting a little ridiculous, though. He's on ESPN way too much.
So now that NFL season's over, what do you turn into now? Are you an NBA guy, or you go college basketball, or are you just kind of waiting for the NFL season to come back next year?
I gotta go NBA for sure.
NBA?
Yeah. And then a long wait until football starts again. Yeah.
Any particular rooting interest in the NBA?
Yeah, I'm a Celtics fan, so.
Trade rumors that KG might be going to the Clippers.
What?
Yeah.
This is breaking news to me.
This is
Brian will just spring those.
We
We told you.
for a
We asked you
second,
some
man.
pretty tough questions.
Wow.
Well, apparently KG is rumored to go for Eric Bledsoe and Caron Butler.
Wow.
I think it's more of a salary dump, like trying to get rid of them as their team's kind of getting older.
Bummer about Rondo as well,
Yeah.
also with the bum knee.
It's been a tough year for the Celts, but
Yes.
the Warriors are doing all right on the other hand. So that's
All right,
okay.
Brian, don't get too excited. Anyway, you guys, you've had quite a career here. Could you maybe tell us maybe like your favorite moment? Any particular aspects stand out?
Yeah, I mean, overtime win against Brown last year was a big win for us, obviously. At home, double overtime, only win of the season, unfortunately, but definitely felt good to get that win for the seniors. Let's see. Pretty much all the wins kind of stand out.
Yeah.
So it was a little better than the losses.
Most of the time, yeah.
You guys always say a win's a win, so it's good to.
So now that you're done here, what's your plans for moving on in the future?
Well, right now I'm actually trying to play football next year somewhere. So I'm looking at like the CFL, some leagues in Europe. There's a guy Alex Gross who plays there now. Yeah.
He's in
Austria.
Austria.
Yeah. So he's having a good time there, I hear. So I think that'd be a pretty cool thing to do. Travel a little bit. They'd pay you enough to live.
Yeah.
Play football.
It's not a bad lifestyle.
You're a psych major, at least that's what it says on the.
That is correct. Yes.
Yeah.
So
how's that going? Got that all ready to put a bow on that?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm learning how to read minds. It's pretty good.
Senior spring, getting ready to enjoy it as well.
Yes.
A little training on the side, but
Yeah.
have fun, live it up.
Exactly.
2013's last semester here, so
That's the rock.
us two are trying to go out with a little bang.
That's right. We were on the same floor as freshmen in Carmen. Is that right?
No, I essentially lived there because it
Right.
was all of our basketball guys, so we pretty much just kind of flocked together. If you see sports teams around campus.
Yeah.
So getting a little back to business for a second here, don't want to get too carried away. So when we, Coach Mangrain let us sit in on some team meetings of yours before the Harvard game, it really struck me how much you guys seem to put into that from the mental aspect as well as the physical aspect. And for those of our viewers who don't know, how much do you have to put in on a weekly basis into the football program here?
Quite a bit. I mean, it's a lot of meetings, a lot of watching film. Obviously we work out and practice every day. But people don't really realize how much just film we watch. Just hours of film, and then you get a scouting report every week. Study that up, try to memorize. Tendencies. Football is a very mental game. So any kind of edge you can get. But yeah, it was pretty much every day from 5 to 11 a.m. was football, and then that was 5-6 days a week. So yeah, it's pretty time consuming.
And you have to fit classes and everything else around all that, obviously.
Yeah, we try.
Good stuff.
So moving on to covering.
Yeah, we got some sports to recap over the weekend.
We had a good weekend for the tennis programs, both men and women, as women's tennis defeated FIU,
Florida International.
Florida
University.
International.
Prestigious academic
Isaiah
institution.
Thomas
Yeah.
before he was fired. And they won 7 games to 0, and then the men's tennis team also came home with a W against Fordham, and they won 6-1.
Yeah, good stuff there from the tennis program. They got, I think men's tennis is ranked like 45th in the nation or something like that, so that's good.
Wow.
And Ivy plays coming up for them, so they're getting geared up for that. So that should be exciting. Men's basketball suffered a couple of losses this weekend. 62-58 against Penn on Friday, and 72-66 against Princeton on Saturday. Definitely a little tough to swallow, but they'll move on. Come back home this weekend. I'm sure they'll all appreciate it if you come out and support this weekend.
I'll say this: the whole football team will be at the men's basketball game against Dartmouth. Get it rowdy, you know.
It's
you guys
great.
all boost.
Always have football there supporting us, which we're appreciative. That's why we try and attend their games as well.
There are rumors that Brian's affiliated with the basketball team, so we're not going to confirm that on this show. And then women's basketball also unfortunately suffered kind of a tough weekend against the two P teams as well. Lost 52-40 against Penn, and then really a kind of a devastating loss against Princeton, 87-41. But they are one of the best teams in the league, and I guess in both men's and women's, but especially the women's team for Princeton has been strong for a while now. We have a lot to look forward to next weekend. Men's basketball again back in action. Ryan, do you have any exciting plans for the weekend other than basketball games, obviously?
See what happens, I guess. You know, just kind of go with the flow. See where
Good stuff.
See where the weekend takes me.
All right, we'll see you next week. Thanks for watching.